Alrighty then, just a quick note. Let me try to get rid of that light. Ooh. There we go. I'm Randy with the Valentine Goose channel, also known as Star Thinker. Um, I just wanted to do a little commentary on the U.S. Treasure Hunt Chapter 2. I haven't really been working on this. I know I've been home a lot. I was off sick for a week. I should have been. Um, but how do I put this? I didn't see the clue come out, and the clue apparently had a bunch of commas in it, and if you use the letters after the commas, it actually spelled out the word comma, which pointed to all the commas in the chapter, and that would have given you the answer. So, first of all, I just want to say that I just read this chapter and I didn't realize how freaking long this chapter was. And I didn't find any references to using commas. And I know that early on, when what's his name was doing all the interviews, he said there's something in the chapter that will point to what it is. So if it's a Playfair cipher, something in the chapter will say it's a Playfair cipher. And the comma, this cipher with letters after the commas doesn't really have a name. You can't say, well, that's a Playfair cipher, that's a Beale code, that's a Bacon code. It doesn't really have a name. And I read through it looking for something that referenced commas or after pauses or anything like that, because a comma is a pause. And I was just about ready to give up. And first of all, let me say I think that's clever. I think that's a clever code. I think it's clever. Um, I think it's a good way to encrypt a message without it being noticeable, and that's what you want. And I don't know if anyone would have done this. I know working on the chapter 4 with all the song names, I know I did everything I could with song names. I still didn't get it. Um, as far as like trying out the capitals, the lowercase, after periods, and quotes, and I didn't sort out what you needed for the solve, which was agreed upon one hit wonders. But in chapter 2, what would have hinted towards using the letters after the commas, and who would have even thought of that without the clue that was released? And then I saw the title, and I thought, because in the title of chapter 4 is, uh, one hit wonders, and then the title for chapter 2 is Winner Winner Chicken Dinner, and that's when it hit me. That was the clue. WWCD. What would comma do? I don't know if that is the actual clue, but I think that is some kind of clue. WWCD. Um, I guess it was just a matter of figuring out what the C would have stood for. Uh, but yeah, and I'll have to go through again to see if there's any references to pauses or picking up after a pause or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, pretty clever. I'm happy for the people. And I would have thought if they hid something at Santa Fe, they would have encoded that in what is it, the Phineas flag, whatever his name is, in chapter 3, because that would have been a nice tribute for Forrest Fenn. But anyway, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on that, and I thought about that WWCD. What would comma do? Like, because I'm always saying WWPD. What would Putnam do? And I just think it's funny. So yeah, that stuck out at me, and I just was in the forum. I don't really see that posted in the forum, so I thought I would just say, hey, maybe that was it. Um, and I guess we'll see what the other 2 chapters hold. I know there's a Zoom group working on chapter 3. I personally wanted to work on chapter 1 because I think that's more of a code. I think there might be a Vigenère cipher in there somewhere, or something. So, again, I was off for hope, but I was out for a week. I mean, I wasn't just off work. I was sick in bed and couldn't think straight and hallucinating and fever dreams. Lots of fun. Anyway, I did test negative for COVID, so there is that. So, Anyway, I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there. There's no other news going on. Things are what they are, and I know there's Vegas in the future, so we'll see about that. You guys take care.